The war of words between the U.S. and North Korea continues. In response, the North threatening Guam, where escalating tensions stand this morning.
Another attack in France. 6 soldiers hurt overnight. What happened and what we know about the suspect.
Watch when you water. The latest restrictions approved by Sacramento City officials and what you need to know.
KCRA 3 News starts right now.
Good morning. We're taking a live look over the beautiful Golden One Center from our downtown sky camera.
You're watching KCRA 3, where the news comes first. I'm Megan Mackey.
And I'm Katie Jones.
Thanks for joining us this morning.
President Trump is promising action if North Korea continues to issue threats against the United States. This comes as North Korea vows a possible attack.
North Korea best not make any more threats to the United States. They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
The president issued his toughest talk yet against North Korea. This follows a Washington Post report saying the country has successfully produced a miniaturized nuclear warhead to fit inside its missiles. In a statement, North Korea's military said it is studying a plan to target a U.S. airbase in Guam. World leaders and lawmakers are urging restraint on both sides, while White House officials wouldn't elaborate on the president's statement, only saying his remarks were strong and obvious.
New this morning, one man is in custody after a van hit 6 soldiers guarding a Paris suburb. 3 suffered serious injuries. Authorities have been searching for the vehicle and driver following the incident. The spokesman said the vehicle appeared to clearly target the soldiers, but the motive is still unclear. The incident is the latest of several attacks targeting French security forces guarding sites after a string of deadly attacks. We have more on this developing story on the KCRA 3 News app. As always, it is free to download in your app store.
This week, the rescue and recovery group Bruce's Legacy will be in Homewood, Lake Tahoe, searching for drowning victims. They are based out of Wisconsin and work nationwide to help families mourning for their loved ones. KCRA 3's Nicole Kern has the story.
We're here in Homewood, California today, getting an inside look on the organization Bruce's Legacy. Bruce's Legacy is a nonprofit organization that recovers drowning victims nationwide.
It gives us a great peace of mind to be able to go and help these people get that closure. It's just very gratifying to be able to say that you've brought their loved one home.
The organization began 4 years ago and has since recovered 15 bodies to their families.
It absolutely brings your family peace and closure, and they are the most wonderful people in the world.
It just gives me goosebumps talking about it. So, just to give them that final closure, it's just the most rewarding thing I've ever done.
Bruce's Legacy will be in Lake Tahoe all week, working to recover as many bodies as they can.
3 Southwest airline flights were delayed last night due to a system-wide computer glitch. The flights were departing from Sacramento International Airport and headed to Seattle, LA, and Las Vegas. Currently, only 1 flight to LAX is canceled. No word yet if that is connected to last night's issues. The problem impacted any city with remaining departures last night, mostly the West Coast. Southwest has apologized for any of the inconvenience.
An update on the controversy surrounding a manifesto sent to Google employees. The author of the memo has filed a labor complaint after he was fired. James Damore released the controversial memo over the weekend. His claims included a statement that women should not hold tech jobs because of their biological differences from men. Damore told NBC News he was wrongfully terminated for enforcing gender stereotypes. He believes he was fired for political reasons. The controversy is sparking a debate over the difference between free speech in your personal life and in the workplace.
Happening tonight, West Sacramento police are hosting a community event meeting to discuss the city's decreasing crime rate and how the community can help maintain that trend. Tonight's meeting is meant to encourage people to report suspicious activity and to unite neighbors who are unaware because of their busy schedule. The meeting is said to be very casual. You can stop by Bright Cafe anytime between 6 and 8 o'clock tonight.
And despite the drought ending, Sacramento City Council members have passed new watering rules. The new ordinance permanently cuts watering down from 3 days a week to 2. Homeowners will get a warning for a first violation and a $50 fine for a second violation if within the same year. And your time now is 11:08. Let's get a check-in on our forecast with KCRA's Kate Lidster.
It's a beautiful day for your Tuesday. Plenty of sunshine out there today. As you can see from the marine layer, it's just beautiful. 70 degrees in Sacramento today, 68 in Fairfield, 64 in San Francisco, and as we work our way up the foothills, 82 in Auburn and low to mid 60s in the Sierras. It's a beautiful day with low winds. We have 7-mile-per-hour winds from the south in Sacramento and west winds of 7-mile-per-hour in San Francisco. It's going to be mid-90s today, reaching a high of 95 degrees by 3 o'clock. We're reaching 91 by 6 and 83 into your evening. It is low to mid-90s all week long, and we're not going to see any triple-digit temperatures. It's 95 today, 96 tomorrow, reaching up to 98 by Friday, leveling off to 96, and cooling down to 90 degrees by Monday.
Well, this month you can give a shelter animal a forever home and it won't cost you a dime.
In an effort to clear the shelters, the Placer County SPCA is offering free adoptions. KCRA's Ashton McIntyre introduces us to some of those pets needing a permanent home.
If you are trying to find the perfect family pet, look no further. Placer SPCA has hundreds of animals in their shelters looking for a wonderful home.
We probably have close to, I'd say, 75 or 80 cats and kittens here available for adoption. We have about 50 dogs, some of which are not available yet for adoption and will be up for adoption. And then we have about 80 or 90 animals in foster care.
And giving these animals a new home will not cost you a thing. A family foundation gave a very generous donation to the Placer SPCA, waiving adoption fees for the entire month of August.
We have a lot of animals that we need to help find homes.
Not only will you be saving an animal's life, but you could also be helping yours.
There's scientific studies that actually indicate that people stay healthier and live longer with pets in their lives. We know that petting a cat will reduce blood pressure levels. That's scientifically proven. So there's the health benefits, there's the emotional benefits, there's the companionship. I can't say enough.
The adoption process is fairly quick as well. You can fill out a companion request form and get approved the very same day to take home the perfect furry friend.
Finding the love of your lifetime, finding unconditional love, finding someone who can be your new best friend. I think pets just make life better.
With free adoptions all this month, Placer SPCA is hoping to see full hearts and empty kennels. In Roseville, this is Ashton McIntyre with KCRA 3 News.
All adoptions include spay or neuter surgeries, a microchip, and vaccinations. They will be free at all 3 of the Placer SPCA locations while funding lasts.
And the Mega Millions jackpot is still growing this morning. There was no ticket that had the right numbers in Tuesday night's drawing, so the next drawing is set to be this Friday. The grand prize will be $382 million. That's the 6th biggest jackpot in the 15-year history of the game. If you don't feel like waiting until Friday, you can go for the more than $300 million Powerball jackpot tonight.
I could definitely use winning the lottery right now. That is a lot of money. Well, thank you for watching KCRA 3, where the news comes first. Join us for the KCRA 3 News at noon.